Hello managers around the world, managers from 60 country or more than 60 country. Thank you very much for subscribing my channel around the world, and you guys are watching my video around the world. I'm really happy for this. You're watching Mahmood Prefer Gaming and I'm your friend Al Mamoon from Bangladesh. I'm a top 11 expert and I'm gonna show you something very interesting in this video. Guys, in this video you are gonna watch a match and in match situation, tactic and formation change. This match is gonna be very different than other match. I don't have my regular ST to play this match. This is a league match and I'm playing without G Khan, my #1 striker. So how I manage suddenly a striker that I don't use, I'm gonna use him in the ST place, and I'm gonna show you the full match formation and tactic change and how I do well in this match. So now here is the formation 4-3-2-1. Before showing the formation, let's talk about the opponent. In this match, this opponent is my third in the league. He is the third, and now you see my team is bigger than him. Once we started, we were similar. He was bigger than me, but now I am bigger than him. It's almost like 32% bigger than I am bigger than him, 32% almost. And you know how I got bigger. I got bigger during the Moonlight event. I had to be big in terms of winning the tournament. So in Moonlight event, in order to win against computer, you must need to be bigger than them. This is the first, condition. This is the first condition, and then secondly, you will have to use good formation and tactic alongside good preparation of the match. So now in these sort of matches, being big is also a advantage, but alongside advantage, you must use good formation and tactic as well. You must have good player quality as well. Some players are 92%, but their players, some of the players are crazy big. It's like giant players. Just the percentage is small, but their main attribute is high. The problem in this match is my main striker G Khan is not there, and I had to force myself to replace his place using another player who was playing long time for AMR. So it's gonna be a bit chaotic in terms of scoring. It's not gonna be high scoring, I think so. And you see all my players are not ready also in this match. Some of the players are really having bad morale as well. But as you can see, once I started, it is already Johnny, who replaced as a part-time striker, now scored. Here is the tactic, attacking mixed of all the default tactic is here, not really change in the tactic. I usually keep this tactic for a while, almost 2-3 season. I'm using this 2 season rather. I'm using this formation. Except bigger team, when I play against bigger team, I do change tactic a bit, and I must have to. You will have to change against bigger team. So I had to change in the Moonlight event. In there somewhere, I had to face big opponents sometime. And also in FA game, I always have big opponent. So I'm gonna come up with more FA matches against bigger team. I'm gonna show you. But in league, all my opponents now lower than me. It's I am who is bigger than everyone now. In Moonlight, I already told about it, that in Moonlight event, I made my team bigger than everyone. So now I'm getting advantage. So it is gonna be easy for me in the league. But this team playing against me is looking like 20-30% less than me, but this team is regular. The manager is good manager. He is playing for a long time and is a good manager. Just the percentage is less. Sometimes less percentage doesn't matter when the manager is good, when the manager is expert. So it is already, as I was talking too much, this is FC Mahmood Prefer 2 and SLBJB nil. SLBJB is the team whom I play, which team I played a long time ago already. In my beginning of the seasons, I played against this team and he was very good. He was always in the second, third position. But anyway, this is the different team that they are facing from the beginning. I believe this team will try to put up a show, but you know what? Some of my players are not good moral. As you can see, two player is not having superb moral, and also the condition is not high. I'm just saving now resources. You can ask why I'm doing this. I'm actually saving my resources. Sometimes you need to do when you think that you are confident in a tournament, you can win easily. Then you shouldn't use resources. So this sort of opponent, I can tell that I can defeat them, and I defeat them. So as you can see, the opponent is outnumbered by fan support. The opponent himself is alone, and I'm having supports. He is not having support. So this is also benefit that I get always that you may not have. You should have many friends in order to get this sort of support. Support does matter. Support gets you more possession, more ball, and you can score goal for this reason. So here is just some issue of the connection. You must have a good connection, not internet like me, not a cheap internet. Sorry, I have to use cheap internet, as I said that I am not financially wealthy person like other YouTuber, so I'm using a bit bad internet. Sometime I had to face problem, especially in FA match, because in FA match all the opponents are bigger than me. Sometimes I had to lose because of the connection. When you are not present, then your opponent gets benefit, gets advantage over you, and as they are bigger than me, 10 to 20%, 30%, they get benefit of this when you are not in the game for a long time due to internet connection. So for this you must have a good internet connection. In this game, when you start a match, you must have a good connection when you play against bigger team. So this is the condition right now that you are seeing now. FC Mum Preferred 3 and SLB JB nil. So it is now 45 minutes, and some of the players, as you can see, the midfielders, two of my midfielders are not super moral. That's why their performance is going ups and downs. And super moral is very, very important. Super moral actually work well. As you can see, one of my player is having yellow card, and he can get red card. If you have enough player in your bench, you can get him in place of him. You can get another player. It will be very good for you. You can avoid red card. And as you can see, I have a chance of getting red card. I am not gonna replace him by using another player because I don't have enough player in my bench. I have put my MC a bit more far, a bit ahead of those two MC, not flatline 3 MC. Now the MC is a bit more ahead. It's 3-0, and just this is for trying to score more. And as you can see, I'm changing another player, my good quality, the loaned good quality player now going, and a below par, a bit below DR is coming now. And also he is not having a good moral as well. He is having very low, poor moral, and I'm not even gonna use resource on him because I can win. So Faulani is in, and the other loaned player is now in the bench right now. So a poor moral player is now in the pitch. So here are some plenty of things to learn from me. From my match situation. You can learn as well for yourself. As you can see, my performance can drop, I think, because the moral does matter. My players are not good moral. Some of the players, as you can see now, 3 players are not good moral, and 1 player is having poor moral, guys. So now you can have a bit change. Look like the opponent is taking the ball now a bit more. So let's see what happened. One of my players is trying to attack, and as you can see, those attacks are not going great, not sharp like at the beginning it was, due to low condition. Now you notice here is a big difference. I scored for a long time already, but now not scoring. There is a reason. The reason is condition, because the more time goes, the more players are getting more and more tired. So in this sort of case, when you do not have good condition, your player. Oh my goodness! Look at this. As I was saying that you need good condition, otherwise your players are gonna be tired. As you can see, one of the yellow card just got red card. I was talking about it. Moral down, and it is a freaky goal. What a goal from the opponent. As you can see, one goal. They have scored one goal at the end, and it is because of the yellow card. I told you that you need to change yellow card player, and I didn't do. I keep it knowing that fact, and you see real thing happened in front of you. My player, yellow card player, just got red card, and as a result I had to receive one goal. So here is the learning you should have. Now here it is, the final result: FC Mamun Prefer 4, SLB JB 1. So the score he got, it is because of my fault, and you can also avoid this fault. I could avoid the fault. It's not a matter, but if it was a big team and I was 1-0 ahead, and it could be 1-1 draw, suddenly it could be different scenario when you are down 0-0 draw, and at the end your opponent can score this way. It could hurt you. Even if you are 2-1, if you are losing the game 2-1 at the end, it's gonna hurt you. If you are having opponent who is tight, who is very good, in fact 5%, 10% different, or bigger than you, 5%, 10%, not or lower. Sometimes lower player, 10% lower player can score and win match like this. So anyway, here is the reward part. I'm getting a bit reward as well from matches. I'm saving resources. As I said earlier, I'm saving resources in match situation, so that I do not spend for condition and the morale. So anyway, as you can see, here is the league position right now. I'm on top, and Govindra Chandra Khan, he is 22 goal and 11 goal ahead. So guys, thank you very much for watching my video. I do always appreciate you guys for watching my video. I'm really happy that you guys are not only watching, trying to subscribe as well, and trying to comment, supporting me. Thank you very much for your amazing support.